There is a fatal flaw to the idea of romantic love. Romantic love is actually a relatively new invention by humanity. Long before romantic love, there was arranged marriages. Arranged marriage is just what you did. Feeling in love was just something that we wished for, hoped for, but never really expected. And then in the Victorian era, a lot of authors were including in their books these stories of magical feelings. And those feelings, when people read them, it resonated with their souls, their longings, their desire. Because we all want to know someone and have them know us. We all want to be loved, and we want to love someone else. And we want to have this beautiful closeness and intimacy that gives satisfaction and rich enjoyment to life. And so we've been pursuing romantic love ever since. But here's the fatal flaw. The fatal flaw is that all we need, the ingredients that we need to have a romantic love, is true love and be a good person. And if I'm a good person and I have true love, and true love is manifest by the excitement and the energy and the life force that I feel when I'm with this person. And with that person, it's got to be true love. And when we have that kiss and the sparks fly, whoa, that's true love. But then what happens over time? Those feelings begin to fade, which means that it must not have been true love. And if it's not true love, then we can't have that romantic love that we wanted. And therefore, since I'm a good person and we don't have the feelings of being in love anymore, it means that we made a wrong choice. It means that we need to change our mind and get divorced. And that is why we have such a huge divorce rate. Over the past 60 plus years, when we've been really trying to take notice of the divorce rates for a first marriage are usually just hovering under 50%, sometimes a little bit higher, but usually around 50%, just lower than 50% for first marriages. Now, for second marriages, the divorce rate's just high. It's in the high 50s, sometimes in the 60s, but usually it's higher in the high 50s. When we kind of put those together, it's around the 50% mark. So we have a 50% divorce rate in the United States. I can't think of any part of our world where we think that a 50% failure rate is acceptable, especially considering the consequences that divorce has to the very fabric of our society. In Utah alone, the cost of divorce to taxpayers is over $300 million a year. It's $33 billion in the United States, the costs of divorce. Now, that's just the financial costs. We're not talking about the social costs to the psychology, the emotional development of the victims of divorce, the children, and how those scars and pains affect their relationships in the future and their marriages. And we're doing a huge disservice by perpetuating this fatal flaw of romantic love. That all you need in order to have a fantastic, successful relationship is to have true love and be a good person. No other success anywhere on the planet can ever be attributed to that strategy or philosophy. If you want success in business, it isn't that you chose the right career and you're a good person. That's not how you become successful as a doctor or a dentist or an athlete. Success in anything hinges on our devotion to the strategies and developing the skills that govern the success of whatever it is that we're working on. That is the fatal flaw in romantic love, that we ignore discount, we are completely blind to the fact that successful marriages rely on strategies and skills, devotion, sacrifice, communication skills, conflict resolution skills, intimacy skills. Those are the things that actually determine a successful relationship. If you want to learn more about how to experience the kind of intimacy and closeness and passion that we've been dreaming about our entire lives, and now in the relationship that we thought was true love, we're not experiencing it. If you want to learn the skills and the strategies that govern the success of true love, the romantic love that is enduring and abiding even when you're old and wrinkly, click the link below to find out more. Learning the skills and the strategies to create greater closeness in our relationships, those skills and strategies, they are like strewn out all over the world. And trying to collect them and put those strategies and skills together in a way that actually makes sense can be really hard to do if you're trying it on your own. I've been doing therapy for over 20 years. I study. It's my passion to help couples connect in that deep and meaningful way, helping them break down those walls of resentment and create greater closeness. It's my passion. It's what I love to do. To make it easier for you, I'm giving away my book, You Can Turn Conflict into Closeness. This is the same book that I sell on Amazon for $24.95 plus shipping and handling. I'm just giving it away. All I want you to pay for is the shipping and handling. I'm trying to create greater awareness in the importance of developing the skills and strategies to make marriages more successful. When people realize that the success of a relationship isn't based on how good of a person they are, but how good they are at marriage, man, now I'm making a difference. So if you think it'll be helpful to get my book, click the link below and pay shipping and handling, and I'll send you a book right away. Thanks.